Hi, my name is Sarah Rae. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how having a chronic illness can drive you to feel the need to have control. I want to say real quick, sorry for my background. I know it's not the usual background you guys see, but I'm in the midst of moving, so it's going to be like this for a little while until I get my new room all set up. So bear with me. But with that said, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications of when I upload, and let's get into the video. How does having a chronic illness make you crave control? I'm going to do my best to use myself as an example here. So, what happens when you have a scar you weren't prepared for? Or an ostomy bag? Gaining and losing weight? Having a moon face from medications you're on, becoming a shell of a person you once were, not controlling your bodily functions. You have an accident during class and you have to run to the nurse's corner and cleaning yourself up and having to walk back shamefully because of what just happened. When you have arthritis so bad you can barely walk. When you're in the hospital so much, you miss out on hanging with friends, field trips. You lose jobs, semesters of class, a course you worked hard on. You got halfway through it and they let you go because you missed one day over your exceeded amount of time that you could be out of class. I have Crohn's disease, so hospitalizations and IBD control my life. It has completely turned it upside down. For example, when I was younger, I was a dancer and was a dancer choreographer eventually in my life. I was getting ready for a winter dance recital. I was so excited to go. I love dance so much, and I was doubled over in pain, throwing up everywhere. It was crazy, but I was still determined to go. I didn't care if I was going to throw up all over the stage. I'm going to make it there because I love dance that much. My mom was like, no, you're going to the hospital, something's wrong. And I knew something was wrong, but I didn't want to let it stop me from doing what I love. But in the end, I ended up in the hospital with a blockage. And again, my IBD controlled my life. In my life, I've had 18 surgeries. It has stopped me from doing so much. I've missed countless numbers of school days. I've missed so many days of college that I couldn't take up a second year of college. So I went into a 2-year LPN program. I got halfway through it when I started having really bad stomach pain. I went to the doctor's office and turns out I had a blockage. I had a part above what's called a J pouch. I'll do a I don't think I have a video on it. I might. If I do, it'll be in the description box down below. If I don't, I'll make a video on it. But it's an internal reservoir made out of your small intestine so you can go to the bathroom like normal people. So right above it, I had a collapsed intestine. So they were going to work on it. And I told them I had to get out a certain day. And on that day, I had to have emergency surgery. And I was let go of my class. It hurt so bad. So there goes my dream of being a nurse. I couldn't sit and be in a class because I just constantly missed days. So how am I supposed to go to RN school if I'm constantly sick and in the hospital? It's just never going to happen for me. And then I tried to be a wrestler. I tried to take control because I was craving that. Because when so much happens to you that's out of your control, you're like, I just want control of something, just anything. Like whether it's something so little like a routine. Like I have a routine when I go to bed. That routine is that I take my meds, I turn my fan on, I lay out my blanket, and this is silly, I sit and daydream. I'm sorry, that's my dog. Hershey! Hershey, come here. I sit and daydream about certain rock stars. Okay, anyways, so I do all that. Okay, anyways, oh, and before I lay down, I empty my ostomy. So, and then I daydream. And I fall asleep. That's my Hershey. Come here, puppy. Thank you. So, that's my routine. And that gives me control. So, hi, buddy. I went to try wrestling. I was like, I'm going to control I'm going to control this. I'm going to become a wrestler because it's something I love. If I can't be a nurse and I can't be a dancer choreographer, I'm going to be a wrestler. So I went and I did it. And one day I was wrestling and I went to get up during a move set and I got lightheaded. And to the point that I was seeing stars, and like it went like, you know, the static on a TV. That's what I was seeing. And so I missed the move and I got kneed in the head. And it was there that I realized I'm fine if I hurt myself. That's part of wrestling. Like, you have to be okay if you get injured. Like, because injuries happen. Like, I'm okay for putting my body on the line. You are handling somebody else's body as well. Their body's on the line and in your hands. What I'm not okay is hurting somebody else if I'm getting lightheaded, dehydrated, or something goes wrong with me. That's not okay. So I gave it up. Again, another thing my body and disease is taking from me. Something I love. I was working and was missing days. I was PRN, so that's as needed, and wasn't fulfilling my duty because I was still in the hospital all the time and barely able to get up. I was losing jobs to the point that I ended up needing to be disabled because I couldn't work. so now I'm disabled. So where does taking control lead or come in the picture here? Well, your illness takes so much from you that you want some sense of feeling adequate, that you can have some say, some sense of not only accomplishment, that you're doing something, that you're not just a shell of a human being, that you have control over something. So whether it's making YouTube videos and being close to 300 subscribers when you started at the beginning of the year with only wanting 50, and that's really cool because you just started it because you just wanted to spread your knowledge and have fun, and that's what you're doing. And that's control, because it's something I can do. Or whether it's routines. So I have a routine when I wake up in the morning. You know, it's a routine during the day, certain times that I go for walks, certain times I feed my animals, certain times I write in my journal, this, and this. Certain times I go clean the kitchen and the bathroom. Like, certain times, and sometimes it don't work out because you have to realize that you're still ill. And the spoon theory comes into play. If you don't know about the spoon theory, it'll be linked in the description box down below. But you have so much you can do. Only so much you can do, I should say. And it's alright if you're not able to do everything, because that's your body. Your body is fighting all the time. So sometimes you can't do everything, but you're still controlling certain things. So I crave control over things. And I mean a little bit more than I should. Like I get a little too bossy when I'm in the car and I'm like, I have to control the radio. That's it. Like, I find control in certain places that I shouldn't. Like, controlling what people listen to. Like, making sure they listen to rock music. Like, your music sucks. Like, you've got to listen to rock music. It's the holy grail of music. Like, I take it too far. But, I mean, you just, because your whole life and for the rest of your life, maybe 85% of your time is you not being in control. So that rest of that time percentage is you trying to be in control. I hope all that makes sense to you and you can kind of hopefully either relate or understand more to why people who are chronically ill maybe do certain things that they do, like really stick to a routine and follow it to a T and are really like anal about it, because it makes them feel complete. Being in control seems like something so small to normal people, but when it's taken from you, it's something you search for. Hopefully that makes sense. So, and you really means a lot. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something, as always, or you related to it. If you did, please leave it in the comment section down below, or give your opinion on it. You know, I always love reading your guys' comments, as always. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.